Okay, let's talk about the stomach. We've covered digestion a little bit. We've covered the fact that you are what you eat, or at least what you absorb. We've covered the mouth, the esophagus. We need to talk a little bit about the stomach. Let's begin by describing for you peristaltic action. Peristaltic action is what takes place the minute you begin to prepare to eat your food. The digestive tract starts to contract all the way along the digestive tract, almost like you would think of milking a cow. The muscles move the food along the digestive tract at the speed, the pace that it's supposed to be moved. It's very difficult for peristaltic action to take place if you aren't drinking enough water, but that's what that is. The stomach is one of the most important parts of digestion because it's what prepares the food for assimilation when you get into the small intestine and the large intestine. The thing in the stomach that prepares that food is stomach acid. You've all heard of it. It's called hydrochloric acid. It's one of the strongest acids, if not the strongest acid known to man. Now, how many of you have had some type of a stomach pain? You've got into the doctor and they've said you have too much stomach acid. Many people interpret that to mean that your stomach acid is too strong. And actually, I believe some doctors think that too. And so you go start using Tums or Acifex or some other type of medical intervention to make your stomach acid become less acidic. That's actually the opposite of what needs to happen. Your body needs that stomach acid. When you make your stomach acid less acidic, it actually makes your digestion worse and you cause all kinds of digestive problems. So what actually needs to happen is you need your stomach acid to be acidic, but you need to make sure it's only produced when it's supposed to be produced, and you need to make sure your stomach itself, the lining of the stomach, is protected from that stomach acid. And we'll go into that a little more in depth when I talk about water and the stomach. Right now, though, what you need to know is the stomach mixes stomach acid with the food that you eat and turns it into something called chyme. It's a really soupy, like pea soup type mixture that makes it much more easy for the small intestines to assimilate the nutrients from that food into the bloodstream. If you don't chew your food will need to spend a great deal of time in the stomach to become the kind that it needs to become. If it doesn't spend that kind of time in the stomach, then you're dumping food into your small intestines that are not easily assimilated. And you're not using the nutrients in the food the way you're supposed to. So chew your food well. Also beware of using Tums and other antacids, prescription antacids like Acifex, that raise the pH level of your stomach acid or block your body from being able to create stomach acid, because that also will affect your digestion in an adverse way. Remember, you are what you eat, and be well.